So I don't know about you guys, but after I see a B-grade movie that I actually enjoyed, I like to think of ways the movie could be better if I directed it. I like to think of it as constructive criticism for the director, even though they've probably got a fancy degree, and I'm just a 17-year-old girl who makes videos on the internet. Segway! So I saw Easy A on Friday. Now I was actually pretty excited for this movie, and I had high expectations. Overall, I give it a B+. I thought it was one of the better awkward teenage romantic comedy movies. Then again, I also love 17 Again. Emma Stone was hilarious, and apparently in Zombieland, which sucked. And Amanda Bynes was wonderful. But then again, when isn't she? Oh, and Miranda from Lizzie McGuire has a random cameo, and the crazy best friend was Alison Mashaka, who was in Phil of the Future. It was like comeback of the Disney Channel stars from 2003. Anyway, I thought the movie had a very good premise, although the storyline was a little choppy, but I thought the acting was very good. I loved all the characters, the dialogue was very witty, and it had a stellar soundtrack. But here's what I would have changed. If you're not familiar with the movie, here's a little summary. It's about this dorky outcast girl that no one pays attention to. Big surprise, right? Named Olive. One day she lies to her best friend saying that she had sex with this guy that she made up, and as you would have guessed it, everybody in the school finds out. Anyway, she decides to embody this rumor by becoming the school slut, because being known as a skank is better than not being known at all. Do you sense the moral yet? Long story short, she begins to pretend to have sex with all the loser kids so they can feel cool or whatever. Meanwhile, Olive's learning about the Scarlet Letter in school, and she decides to trademark Hester Prynne's red A and begins to wear it on all of her slutty outfits. Hence the title Easy A. When I first heard about this movie, I loved the fact that the Scarlet Letter was going to be a big part of the plot because, and everybody's gonna hate me for saying this, but I really loved that book. But after actually seeing it, I felt like that concept was awkwardly forced into the movie. Unfortunately, the actual plot had very little to do with that of the Scarlet Letter, except for the fact that Olive was eventually ostracized for her fake reputation, and that she wore a red A on her clothes. One thing I would have changed was the development of Olive's character before her fake reputation was created. Besides the fact that she was a nerdy outcast, we didn't see much desire for her to become the slutty alter ego that she had created. And on the other hand, she didn't show much opposition to these fake rumors that were being created about her sex life. Also, I felt like the film would occasionally bring up these really intense moments, but failed to spend a lot of time developing them or resolving them. I won't go into much more detail because I don't want to spoil the movie for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, but here's my question to you. And I know this is kind of asking a lot because the movie just came out yesterday, but if you have seen it, what did you think? I actually do recommend this movie. I definitely think it's worth seeing, even if you don't like cheesy romantic comedy. It's worth it just for the brilliant dialogue, and also Phoebe from Friends was in it, and I love her. That's all I have for today, guys. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in 2 weeks. School got started and college applications are kind of picking up, so it's gonna get a little hectic. Anyway, hopefully I'll be seeing you guys soon, and later days.